thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Let's talk about side effects. So I think of your channel being about gear and muscle growth, but almost a quarter of your videos are about hair loss. Like that's another area where you go into.
Yeah.
And you did a video on Connor Murphy. For people who don't know, Connor Murphy is this like aesthetically perfect sort of fitness industry. You know, if aliens came down looking for a perfect specimen, they might pick him. And then he sort of backed off a little bit, maybe a little less muscle, maybe a little higher body fat. Still amazing, but visibly different than what he was the year before. And
he's never gone back there.
You theorized it was about hair loss, that he saw hair loss and decided to make that trade-off.
Yeah, so like for that one, to me, it was super obvious, and I'll just show you an example. I actually spent the time to, I don't usually write articles, but it's like something, if I feel like it might get indexed well by Google or something, I'll like go out of my way to write an article too. And let me just find the image here specifically.
Well, I trust your advice about not losing your hair. You got a nice like Jimmy Neutron flow going.
Yeah, have you seen that meme or whatever? There was like a meme going around on Reddit that sort of went viral, and it was like somebody commented on one of my videos. It was like, you look like Jimmy Neutron with his stats maxed out. And it was pretty fucking funny. And
damn, I'm not alone there.
It went I don't know what would constitute viral on Reddit. Like I'm assuming it did though, because a bunch of meme pages started posting it, and they were like meme pages with like 2 million followers and stuff. And I was like, oh, like people kept tagging me, and I was like, it'd be nice if these people fucking tagged me in the caption, but
yeah.
So
we can get.
Well, now you know what to dress up for in Halloween.
Yeah, exactly.
Brain blast.
So, is there hope for Justin? You did it was your video I saw about Justin Bieber, right? Did you do one on him?
Maybe.
Justin Bieber's on steroids?
No, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber was making fun of, I don't know my royal family that well, Prince somebody or other, for losing hair when he was like, Justin Bieber was maybe 16 or 17. He's like, what's wrong with you, bro? Why don't you just use this Capisha or something? I don't know them. And fast forward 10 years and Bieber's losing his hair. And it's like, karma.
Yeah. So I linked the article. I can't for some reason copy and paste the specific Instagram link for these pictures, but they're hyperlinked in this article. If you just scroll to the bottom of it, you can see, holy shit, like that's a pretty vast difference between now he's still working out like every fucking day, but all of a sudden he just can't maintain that physique anymore. Like that is the biggest red flag in itself when you're still, your job is being in shape. You're a fitness industry influencer who literally does shirtless videos on camera every single time. So for your physique to suddenly, just for no reason whatsoever, be significantly less so than it was when you were 5 years younger and have had less time in the gym, it's kind of like, 1 + 1 = fucking obvious,
That makes sense.
And you think the reason that he decided to change is the hair loss?
Yeah, so he was starting to have it go, and like frankly, it's a wise choice on his part. If he didn't have like a protocol in place or something to prevent it from getting worse, it's just going to keep getting worse, and steroids obviously accelerate that significantly. So for him, I think he noticed, holy shit, I'm starting to go and I better get off. And now he's in a position where, well, shit, my physique is not as good as it was, but I can't go back on to maintain that because it's going to make me bald. So
yeah, but if you're a big muscle man, you can be bald. Vin Diesel does it.
That's what everyone says, man. Everyone's like, yo, The Rock is attractive, so fuck you, shave your head. And it's like, that's what everyone's justification is, Jason Statham is bald, Bruce Willis is bald, and it's like, some people just don't want to go bald, So
that's true. I'd look at
Connor Murphy. There are so many times I see these before and after pictures and think, I'd take the before. No, in this case, he's the after. That's not as good. Usually it's backwards.
Oh, yeah. He still has a good physique. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, a lot of people, they misconstrue what I say is like shitting on the guy, like in his natural form. And it's like, no, like he has a great physique even now. I'm just saying when these people try to pass off, oh, I'm natural, I'm just like bulking right now, and that's why I'm a bit soft. It's like, no, dude, you weigh 20 pounds less now, and you don't look anything like you did when you were 22 years old, and now you're 27, and you still work out like 5 days a week. So,
yeah.
It's
I guess if you know what to look for, it's easy to say.
like
yeah.
you said, he could be a beast with bald head and still look great, but he might choose it. Instead of having a perfect 10 body, a 9.5 with a head of hair, and
Exactly. Like objectively to women, they're not going to respond much different to him before versus after. It's only the guys and people like me who fucking see it, who are like, "Oh, you've lost muscle now." But it's
he's only getting less dude compliments.
Yeah,
now.
he's not trying to pick you up, Derek.
There's like a scale of like attraction to women and like dude attention. You know what I mean? And it's like the threshold is very low for what you need to do to actually be peaked for attracting women. And a lot of people think, "Oh, I gotta like take all the shit to get girls," and they end up just making it worse.
But really, it's more about money. Yeah,
that's it. Exactly.
Man, that guy's been goosing his bank account a bit.
His wallet's so thick, he sits sideways.
Oh man, yeah, he's like George Costanza sitting like this with his wallet.
Look at him,
Mr. Beast style wallet. So.